Guys, hello, Tony from the Outsider channel. We're here with you once again, and we're on our second ride and final ride in southern Utah. The weather was a bit crazy this week, as you've probably seen in previous edits if you've been watching. If not, go and catch up on a couple of the vlogs and our first ride there from the Zen Trail. That was a crazy one of my craziest rides I've ever done on the channel and in my life. Yada yada, you've seen that hopefully. Anyway, moving on. Today we're riding Gooseberry Mesa in Hurricane, Utah. I think the locals call it Hurricane, but I'm not a local, so it's Hurricane, Utah we're riding today. And this ride kind of surprised me. I've been looking forward to this ride for a long time, as you're gonna hear me talk about in the video. It's way different than I thought. At first, it kind of shocked me, and it was like a negative, because I was really having to adjust mid-ride to my riding style and to just completely rethink the whole concept of how I was riding the trail. It's very punchy, it's very technical, and not a lot of flow, but I look back on it as one of the most interesting rides I've ever done. I want to go back to Hurricane. I want to go back to St. George, southern Utah area again soon with some better weather. There's some untapped stuff I didn't even get to try that I do have on a list that I want to get to. So much riding in this area. And before we get to the ride, one little update for Pupper Pip for you guys have been watching. He was diagnosed with a mast cell tumor, and he had surgery last week. He's doing better. He's walking around and kind of getting readjusted to normal life again. And we're still waiting on the results on what grade of mast cell it was. So stay tuned for that for next week's video. Should know in a couple days. I'll show you guys. I'll give you an update on Instagram if you're watching. Hopes are high. Things are looking good. He seems healthy right now, and he's kind of back to his old self. Anyway, I'm going to shut up as usual, and let's get to the ride. South Rim entrance, and we're on our way. That was easy access. It's a windy day today, riding blind. I know there's exposure in this trail. Talking to myself again as always. Ooh, look at that rabbit. It's a big guy. We're testing out a new gimbal because the other one broke. Sometimes there's some kinks to work out with that. It is what it is, and we're at Gooseberry Mesa, a ride that I've been wanting to ride for years now. So let's do this. All right, shocks are open. Follow the white dots. And I can hear the sand, like the little pieces of granular sand in my cassette from yesterday. I didn't get all of them out. Can you believe it took me driving to like 3 different locations to find a hose? Seriously, I want to hunt for one. I needed to clean this thing. It was so muddy. And they're going to a car wash. Okay, I think it's gonna be tougher for me to talk on this ride because I missed some dots already. I kind of have to stay focused on where the hell the trail's going. Assuming this way? Yeah. Oh. Holy cow. That just pulled me backwards. My momentum was so forward, my back end wasn't up yet. The challenge of riding new landscapes slaps you in the face, but I love it. Over here, and back over here. It's weird, like, I don't know when to record or not, because I usually don't record everything on my rides because it just uses up so much memory and power in the battery, but whew.
You stupid.
GoPro Effect, I'm sure, is here. Welcome, GoPro Effect. All right. In a circle here. whole trail so far is basically slick rock. I haven't been wearing a hydration pack for a while in the last month or two. Threw one on today because it's going to be a longer ride and I've never done it before. It's amazing how used to you get not having one. I feel like I'm carrying a bowling ball in my backpack right now. 2 liters of water. Just used to having a hip sack and a water bottle. Pedaling against the wind right now. Let's follow the rules. They say go this way. Trickery. I don't think I've stopped pedaling since we've been in here. Whew. Kind of want to avoid that. Focusing, looking for these guys. Some of them are a little faded. This trail has this knack of, you think you got a little flow going and you got some momentum, keep going, and then nope, the dot's behind you or on your right. All right, I see you. I see you. Kind of want to do this line. You come down here, sharp, left, drop into like a drop to flat, like 4 feet, but the landing seems pretty good. Could have had a little more speed, but pushed through it. Happy with it. Oh wow, that's so cool. I could probably say I've never been on a rock this big before. That wind is just killing me. Oh jeez. I stopped filming for a bit because I mean, it was just up and down rocks, so I kind of spared you guys that section. And I saw this thing, looked interesting. Whew. The loop I'm taking is taking us off the south rim. We're gonna head, I think it's down Hidden Canyon, which I heard is the best descent here. I'm really ready for that right now because there's just so much punchy climbing up to get here. I left a lot of that out. Oh my God, that friggin' branch almost took my finger off. Holy cow. Yanked my bar back. I'm glad I'm so strong. Outsiders strong, not weak. Follow the dotted lines. Which way? Straight, okay. Okay, some cool shelving. Haven't hit the descent really yet on this hidden cave trail, but this is cool. I kind of want this trail to pick up a little bit. Not feeling it yet. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. I'm blessed to be here, but this trail system has been built up so much over the last couple of years of my riding. It's definitely feeling more cross country than my style of riding. Let's hopefully get rowdy real quick. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see how this works. A little tight there in the bottom. Snuck through. There we go. Battery changed. This is pretty cool. I wonder what lives under there. Hiding under the rock. It's hard to look in front of you and where the white line's going at the same time. I wish I could point my eyes in two different directions, but I'm human, so we don't get that luxury. I think a certain type of fish can do that. What is this trickery? Trickery. That is tight. Avoiding pedal strikes where I can. Whew. I don't want to say it out loud, but I've been holding it in. There's rain clouds above me again. We went from bright sunshine to speckles of rain, and I'm pretty deep in this ride right now. Yes. Trying not to fall off the cliff. These things look crazy. Wow, it's like a bunch of beehives. What? Let's do this free ride roller and try that climb again. All right, pick a side, right or left. All right, felt good to make that. Whew. That was a fun bit. I don't think I've ever ridden anything like that before. Wow, that was sharp. Shark fin sticking out in the trail. Jumped on a connector trail and now we're over at North Rim. Taking a left. I'm gonna throw caution to the wind and just keep heading out. Hopefully I don't get rained on, but I've never been here. I don't know when I'll be back again. So we're gonna keep this ride going as long as we can. Forgot to eat lunch today too, which isn't helping, but I got some bars in the bag. Plan is to stop at the peak. There's like an awesome viewpoint. Oh my God, I didn't expect that. Woo-hoo! Holy cow. Did not see that in the South Rim. Surprise appreciation station. Wow, you guys. Guys, I gotta be honest with you. I'm having second thoughts. I feel like I'm asking for it if I head out another 45 minutes in that opposite direction. It's starting to do that thing it did yesterday when I was at the Zen Trail, when I was like, oh, just a couple sprinkles. It's starting to rain harder. I've been out here for almost 2 hours. I found a fun route back to the car. I have a feeling it's going to start raining pretty hard. The wind's picked up. It's like deja vu from yesterday right now. Wow. That's beautiful. Don't have time to take it in right now. Probably could do it a little glance. How is it sunny? And there's a full-on rainstorm right there. I feel like I'm going right into it. Jeez, I wasn't ready for that. This section's fun. Practice trail. Hers pretty fun. I'm gonna see these white dots in my sleep. I'm not even kidding. You know, if you guys have a long riding day, you dream about it sometimes when you're thinking about the trail and you go to bed? Or am I just a weirdo? I feel like you guys know what I'm talking about. Do you guys even dream? Of course you do. What's over here? More white stuff. That's the stuff I'm talking about. That's what we've been missing today. Oh, geez. Right? If you guys live in the St. George area or know about it, let me know if this is just a weird anomaly for the rain every 3 hours, or this is just kind of the way the weather works down here. I did live in Salt Lake City at one point for about 8 months, and that felt more seasonal, like real winter and spring, fall. Don't really know where I'm going with that, but I guess I'm saying I'm unfamiliar with this territory as far as the weather goes. It'd be really nice to get to the car before that gets me. It is beautiful though. I like looking at it. And I could eat a donkey's ass right now. I'm so hungry. I don't want a candy bar either. Ooh, I want like a steak. Nothing like a juicy donkey ass. I'm losing it, guys. I think we're right around the corner from the parking lot. I could see my truck from here. Different style ride today. I'm happy with it. It got cut a little short. I guess I've got my eyes on a donkey ass steak. But yeah, I'm Tony from the Outsider channel. Thanks for riding with me today. Thanks for letting me bring your map to life. As always, the info on this ride, Strava, Trail Forks, MTB projects is all below in the description. New videos every week. Hit that subscribe button. Like the video if you liked it. I always appreciate that. And I'll see you guys next week.